Coach, opening statement on the game?
Well, it's a tough win. Played a very good basketball team who I thought played a great game. They have three guys who can flat out shoot that basketball, and you know, we didn't do a great job down the stretch, missed some free throws, you know, missed some shots where we probably could have iced the game. But give them credit, they never quit, and it's I know it's been a tough few days for them. It always is these 2-game road trips and with all the weather, and their kids showed a lot of toughness tonight. So I give them a lot of credit.
Similar to the other night, you guys had a couple of stretches where athletically, defensively.
That's why I kept thinking the game was going to go that way, where it was a close game for 28 minutes, and when we got up 10, I really thought we had a chance to break the game open. We missed some, I think Warren missed a couple threes that would have stretched the lead out to, I think, 12 or 13. Ken Holman missed a couple shots that would have stretched it out. And again, I give those guys all the credit for not folding, because they made some big-time shots, and very fortunate we are to get out here with a win, because Walters had a nice drive to the basket, just couldn't get the shot to go in, and then I think Sargent, I thought the defense was pretty good, but I'm not sure how his shot didn't go in. It would have tied the game.
Good for you guys to be in games like this, since if you're going to win that conference tournament.
Yeah, I think so. I think it always builds, it helps with toughness. It helps with confidence, knowing that we've been in these situations before, and having to get down and get a stop on the defensive end, or having to step up and hit free throws like Mike Crane did, which was 2 huge free throws for a guy that hadn't shot the ball particularly well from the free throw line this year. So yeah, I always think it's good for a team to pull out a tough win like this.
Coach, what you've seen Walters twice now. Obviously, a freshman is going to change a lot in the course of a month. What's your take on him at this point?
Well, I think he's awfully good. He's awfully talented. He knows how to play. In one area, well, he just he has great size for a point guard, and if he can shoot the ball like that, it's going to make him awfully difficult to defend. And they've got a great freshman in my opinion.
When was the last time you had a point guard with 4 blocks?
That would be never, I'm sure. Yeah, Ken's a great athlete, and he's obviously, I'm not sure a lot of people knew this, but he was a great high school football player and had a chance to go play Division I football. But he shows his athletic ability every once in a while, and he made some big time blocks.
How far has he come? He was kind of thrust into a role that probably weren't envisioning before the year.
Well, I mean, I think back-to-back games now, we've had under 10 turnovers. I think that speaks a lot of the job Ken's doing. He's not getting a lot of assists, but we're not making a lot of shots either. I think when you don't shoot the ball particularly well from the perimeter, it's hard to get a lot of assists. But he's taking care of the ball. I think he's defending. He makes athletic plays, and I'm not sure what he had tonight, but he had 7 points, and that's 6 rebounds. So I thought very solid performance by Ken.
Kind of expect them to double Kevin.
Yeah, that's what they do. I mean, they double us the first time, and Kevin made some nice plays out of there the first half, and but yeah, we knew that was coming, and they do a nice job with it. And you got to make them pay when they do that. They put 2 guys on one. You got to do a nice job of getting the ball out of the trap and being strong with it, and then you got to make them pay by hitting shots, which we didn't do a great job tonight with.
If you're going to get into those top 2 seeds, probably have to win both this week, right?
I mean, I've been around this league long enough to know that anything can happen. I've seen teams. I mean, everybody thought North Dakota State had the league wrapped up last year. They go in but they don't even go. They get beat at home by Southern Utah. So I mean, obviously it would help tremendously to go on the road and sweep this road trip. It's going to be awfully difficult because I think both teams are in Fort Wayne. I think they're playing great. Had a chance to go sweep the Dakotas last week. South Dakota beat them, and then they go to Fargo and beat North Dakota State, and went into I guess Western Thursday and won. So they have a lot of momentum. And then Oakland is, they're fighting to stay in first place, and that's a place that's never easy to play in. And I still think they're the most talented team in the league.